Hey guys, thank you for joining me. It's another beautiful day here in England, and this is your weekly horoscope for the week starting Monday, the 17th of October, and going through until Sunday, the 23rd of October. Now, these weekly horoscopes look at what energy is being formed in the heavens, how that's going to influence us, and they're also based on British summertime, the last couple of weeks now of British summertime before we head into Greenwich Mean Time. So again, please take the time difference into account if you're in America or if you're on the other side of the world in Australia. Now, this is quite a week. I've had a look at it and there's a lot going on. So first of all, on Monday, the 17th of October, the week starts with a great sense of gentleness and humility. It's almost like you're approaching things like you're a boy or a girl with a dream and you just want to make things happen for yourself. So it's important to manage your expectations, I think, at the beginning of the week. I think it's important to be there for yourself and to realize that you may feel a little bit sensitive and that, you do have an inner child that's alive and well within. And yes, you're a grown-up and sometimes things don't work out and sometimes things can feel tough, but that you're there for yourself, because I really get that at the beginning of the week you feel very sensitive. In terms of the planets, what we've got the moon in Taurus, that sextiles Neptune in Pisces and Chiron in Pisces. It also trines Mars in Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn, and it quincunxes Saturn in Sagittarius and Mercury in Libra. So we've got the poor little moon here making relationships with all these huge big energies, and it's saying, what about me, poor little me? So be very careful on Monday to be nice to yourself, to manage those expectations and not to criticize yourself. I think that's the main thing. Now on Tuesday, it's a really great day. You can breathe a sigh of relief here. It's much less intense emotionally. You can focus on a multitude of relationships here, especially relationships that require no commitment. Okay, the moon goes into Gemini here, and we've got Venus, the planet of love and beauty, going into Sagittarius, which is huge. Venus governs what it is we love and how we express ourselves. And in Scorpio, it's super intense, okay? The goddess of love wants to know that you'll die for her when it's in Scorpio. Sagittarius is much more breezy, much more light, much more fickle, and it's interested in kind of keeping things moving, So relationships are now about variety, having fun, moving along, and not being shackled down. Sagittarius is the centaur. It's all about galloping forward into your future and exploring things independently. So Tuesday here, there is a great focus on fun, travel, excitement, communication with other people, but in a fun way. So, plan a party or go to a seance or have a barbecue or anything fun that involves other people. Tuesday is a wonderful day to do that. In terms of the other things going on, so we've got the Venus moving into Sag. I've mentioned that. The moon goes into Gemini at 2:31 in the afternoon, and this Gemini moon then opposes the Sag Venus. It trines Jupiter in Libra and it squares Neptune in Pisces. Okay, so lots of fun connections with other people, and also the potential, the dream of what relationship could be like is floating around. So if you see someone, you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself, you're at a barbecue, your eyes meet as you're tucking into a hamburger or whatever, it's got that kind of freshness, newness, and that spark of romance about it. Now Wednesday is interesting because we've got a huge event happening on Wednesday the 19th of October. Mars in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn, and this is the only time they're doing this year. Mars is the soldier, it's desire, it's war, it's the archetypal male principle. In Capricorn, he's very happy because Capricorn is work. It's being grounded, it's being hardcore, getting somewhere. So the soldier, the male energy likes that, okay? So Mars is very much alive and driven. Pluto is transformation and it's big themes. It's death, rebirth. In Capricorn, again, it has to do with transforming the real world. And, it's a very masculine energy. It's like, I see this plot of land. I'm a man. I'm a developer. I'm going to throw a huge hotel onto it. I'm going to charge lots of money. I'm going to destroy the natural habitat. It's that kind of energy. It's like this grunting masculinity and strength. And these two come together on Wednesday the 19th. So there's huge ambition, huge determination, profound determination to achieve long-term goals and to transform your life as it is. So it's a good time for travel. It's great to make things happen. Communication is also still great, and there's still the potential for fun and good times here, but this drive and this desire to be this grunting man here overrides that fun lightness, and it's really, I think your focus on Wednesday is much more on how can I achieve, how can I build, how can I create. This kind of energy has to do with the master number 22 in numerology. That's how I would translate that into numerology. It's about building and feeling strong and not considering other people, but really thinking, how am I powerful and how can I make that power realized in the real world? So the other things occurring on this day via the planets here, we've got this Gemini moon trining Libra and Mercury in Libra, and that's responsible for communication being still very good, and it operates along this Mars-Pluto connection. Now Thursday, we've got a whole other theme again, so it's important this week to kind of go with the flow and to keep on your feet and on your toes and to keep up, because as you can see, the energy is intense and we're going from one thing to another. Now, Thursday is great for love and romance. With this ongoing undercurrent drive for success and power and movement with Mars and Pluto. But here I've put as an example, you may feel somewhat undecided here on Thursday. You can't really decide whether you're like the character Borat looking for sexy time, or whether you're like a super high-powered estate agent like from $1 Million Listing Los Angeles trying to make a killing. Those are the examples I came up with for today. So on the one hand, Borat being stupid and masculine and just wanting. On the other side, really wanting to achieve and drive and to be very serious. And astrologically, we've got the moon going into Cancer at 3:29 in the afternoon. That is what's responsible for this greater focus on love and romance. But then we also have this moon squaring Jupiter in Libra and quincunxing Venus in Sagittarius. So that's where this almost like silliness comes in. Moving on into Friday, this conflict between the emotional side of life, between the fun, the romantic, the bubbly, silly kind of stuff, and this hardcore driven, intense desire to succeed, the conflict between these two reaches its highest point on Friday, okay? So am I being silly? Am I being really successful? Am I achieving? And the kind of unease you feel between going back and forth between the two really becomes very, very strong on Friday, and there's the real potential to get angry, to feel frustrated, or even to throw a hissy fit or a temper tantrum. The moon in Cancer now opposes Pluto in Capricorn and Mars in Capricorn. So we've got this masculine energy, these two huge hitters sitting on one side of the chart, and all the way on the other side, we've got the little moon in this water sign saying, I want to feel things, I want to connect, I want to be romantic, I want to have fun. And there's no coming together between these two. They're polar opposites, and that's what you'll feel. Now, Saturday, it's the last quarter moon at 7:15 in the evening. The moon goes into Leo at 7:35 in the evening. And the last quarter moon basically means that the moon is now halfway on its journey to becoming a new moon. So it's winding down, it's waning. So there's a sense of things slowing down and calming down. So 20 minutes later then, it goes into Leo, which is fire and passion, but it seems like a lion going into retirement. It's like this passion, this power that is owned and innate to the self, but that doesn't have to be used. You can kind of rest on your power. You don't have to go out there and roar. You don't have to prove it to people. The Leo moon also trines Venus in Sagittarius, so real passion and romance there. And the sun goes into Scorpio at 11:47 in the evening. So happy birthday to all the little Scorpios now. This is a great day to travel, to go on an adventure, to focus on your feelings, to focus on your passionate romantic feelings. You feel more comfortable than you did Friday, but still there may be lingering kind of there may be a lingering potential for drama and conflict. So Friday, Saturday, it is kind of emotional, but there's this undercurrent, this underlying sense of something else going on, so it doesn't feel totally easy. I would say though that Saturday is better than Friday, because now with the last quarter moon we're winding down a bit, we're relaxing. Now Sunday the 23rd of October is the most positive day of the week that I can see. It's a fabulous day for a family outing, a romantic dinner, or taking a party bus somewhere and really organizing something fun. The energy is all about having fun, romance, and the potential to just have a whale of a time. And that has been ongoing throughout the week. At certain times it's been opposed by, major drive and desire. Other times it's been opposed by feelings of kind of romance and wanting to, have variety and explore. But really, fundamentally, it's a very fun week. You can really have a good time here. You can enjoy yourself, you can spend time with other people, and really just feel like you're on holiday a little bit. It's got that kind of vacation vibe to it. So Sunday the 23rd of October, we've got the Leo moon trining Venus in Sagittarius and Saturn in Sagittarius. It quincunxes Neptune in Pisces, and it sextiles Jupiter in Libra. Okay, so unlike the water moon, which was feeling a little bit intimidated by all these big energies, the Leo moon can rise to the occasion and can say, you guys are powerful, but so am I. I'm going to have fun. I feel alive. I feel strong, powerful. I can do things. And that's really the energy you operate under. So things are intense, but you feel up to the challenge today. And if you do go out there and you connect with other people, you can really have fun and enjoy yourself. So I hope that gives you an idea of what this week will be like. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you would like a private reading with me, so I can have a look at your natal chart and we can have a look at your life purpose, career, finance, your love life, what's coming up in your romantic relationships, health, spirituality, family, anything you're interested in, please get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you can order your reading with me there. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for these weekly horoscopes, the daily tarot readings, the monthly horoscopes, and I'll speak to you soon.